event 2 went really well. We had a 1 month break after that. Preparation is going really well. For each track I think we have a good chance to win each race. So we are sitting in P3 right now. I think 8 points off the lead of the championship. And yeah, obviously we have a good chance if we keep this up to win the championship, and ultimately that's the goal I have, and hopefully Jano has this as well.
So we're here for event 3 of the F1 Esports series of 2019, and we are the commentators, the people you hear shouting a lot. I'm Jack Nichols, this is GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. It was a 1-3 for Renault in Montreal, which was really impressive. Cedric Tomé winning and Jano Opmeer finishing in 3rd, and they've had a strong season, Renault. Tonitza as well, Davide, and Jano Opmeer. It's their first season in F1 Esports, and they're right there at the front. It's really impressive.
Opmeer, David Tonitza, I don't know, from my point of view, they have a special talent, because immediately, first season, bam, right at the top.
So we're just done with qualifying in Hockenheim. We tried to do 4 runs, which we succeeded to do, which was really tricky with timing. The first lap I invalidated. I ran wide in turn 1 and got my lap taken away. With the other 3 runs I built it up nicely, and the final run I almost did a perfect lap.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
In Spa I got blocked a little bit on one of the runs, which was annoying. I think for Spa starting P3 is quite good, simply because there's such a long run down to turn 4, down to Le Combe. Starting P2 or P3 is better than starting on pole. The lap was not completely clean, there were a lot of small mistakes, but good starting position.
Obviously we have a really good chance of winning the whole event now. Our mindset was to win from the very beginning, and we believe we can win with this team. We've got amazing talent from top to bottom. So the strategy for Germany will be starting on the medium tyre, because the soft tyres, they pretty much die and overheat after the first 3 or 4 laps. Although someone may initially get a good start at the start of the race, maybe make up some positions, at the end of the race they're going to be very punished, in terms of lap time and what they can actually do with tyre wear, tyre temperatures.
It's Opmeer and Tormler on the front row, all 5 lights are on, and we're racing in Germany. It's a pretty decent start from Jano Opmeer. Yannick Tormler gets the better getaway, oh goodness me, the better getaway though. Great start to the race for Tormler, less so for me, and Opmeer drops into 2nd position.
When the grid lined up, everyone was starting on soft, so that was pretty nerve-wracking. We thought more people would be on mediums, and at the start of the race we lost the position straight away from pole. Jano went to P2 straight away and came under attack from Tonitza. And Tomler, he had about 3 or 4 second leads.
We decided to start on the mediums, simply because the softs go off really fast. And with a heavier tank, they tend to overheat even faster. But obviously starting on mediums was going to be very tricky, simply because I had to keep a big part of the drivers behind me on softs, so they couldn't have the advantage on the soft tyre that I didn't have because I was on the mediums.
Here they come towards turn 6, getting quicker and quicker, and there Tonitsa finds the inside line and he gets past Jarno Opmeer and up into second position. That was fairly straightforward in the end for Tonitsa. A good move, and Opmeer drops to third.
I was kind of questioning his strategy a little bit. I didn't really think it was working out too well. But once they pitted, he just made the tyres work. He just did another 7 laps, super consistent.
Lap 10, 11, I thought maybe this is not going to work. But as soon as I drove out of the pits, I saw I rejoined in P3 or P4 I think so, almost P5. And then from there on, I just made the right moves, the right time. But yeah, just mega race.
Opmeer goes to the outside though and sweeps through into the lead of the race at Hockenheim. Great tyre strategy. Here's Tormela.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Copy.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
He's right. You're right. He's right. Unbelievable. 2 seconds in front of everyone.
Yeah, I think this has been one of the strongest performances in the history of F1 Esports here today. Jarno Opmeer out across the line to take victory in Hockenheim. Great race from Opmeer.
I was hoping for this for 5 races, six races long already. So I got second once, third, but finally.
Lights are on. We're racing in Spa. Good getaway from Berezhny. He's going to hold the lead as they come into the hairpin right-hander at the source, and there goes Opmeer immediately up the inside of the Red Bull.
Started P3 in Spa, went for the same strategy, medium to soft, which obviously really tricky to start. In the opening lap, I tangled with one of the racing points.
With Jarno Opmeer involved in the fight as well. Berezhny holds the lead. No! Through goes Freddie Rasmussen, and there goes Daniele Haddad up into second place. They have a bit of contact, a bit of a slide, and that allows Tonitsa to the inside.
So we lost touch of the number 1 and 2, which costs me obviously later on in the race. Didn't have DRS for a big part of the race, which was unfortunate. I think I might have been able to stay in touch with the top 2 if this didn't happen. But in the end we still got close. Finished 1 second behind Rasmussen.
Berezhny gets on the brakes, gets it stopped, and it's Daniel Berezhny who's going to take the win.
Yes! Come on! Yes! Come on! Get in there, my boy!
So yeah, P3, good points. Obviously should have been 2 places higher, but yeah, that's due to no fault of my own.
In Monza, looked like quite a bit of wheel spin for Brendan Lee. Very good getaway for Nicholas Longway as they come down towards turn 1.
So for Monza, I think this was probably the track we were least confident on. I know it's not a favour of the drivers, but yeah, the other 2 tracks are really strong for us. But in going to this one, we knew we could still do well. Just struggled a little bit of consistency.
Last race, my qualifying was bad, and around Monza with so much slipstream, it's hard to overtake people if they have someone in front, because you can't outbrake them, because then you will hit the car in front. So we tried a different strategy, which paid off. We went from P10 to P8. I went from P10 to P11 at the start, so we went P11 to P8, battling for P5. But I just didn't have the tire life anymore in the end.
For the final time, lap 13 of 13, it's Daniel Berezhny who is the winner in Monza. Another win in the F1 Esports Pro Series for Daniel Berezhny.
So there's a lot of positives to take. We've proven we can get pole positions, we can win races, we can lead championships. But it's about consistency, and we can't really afford for just one driver. My real thought process really was last event we got the most points with Jarno and Cedric. They work very well together, they work longer together. I kind of went with experience because the differences in their best lap times are only maybe like a 1/10 of a second, even though some arguably could be more consistent. But just go back to the drawing board, just see who's the quickest, the two quickest, and whoever's the two quickest, we've got to go with that for the last event now. It's not really about experience now, it's about who can deliver in qualifying, because as you saw today, if you're outside the top 5 in qualifying, it's going to be very difficult to get in the top 5.